Hey, Cece. Ugh. Hey, Nat. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so, LBE was done, right? Oh, good. I'm glad you got notified. She's done, right? Because it just kept spinning. And so I'm like, I hope she's done. Okay, because I didn't want to be, all right. Because I wouldn't have, if she was still live, I wasn't gonna do it. And I know that KJ is about to go live if she hasn't started already. Hi, Hoots. Do y'all want to, should we go listen to KJ? Or what do you want to do? I get really irritated because I can't comment in her lives. It's just, so it's better for me if I don't sit in on a live, but, because I get, ugh. But anyways, so, okay, so court, we got a delayed start this morning. So here I was just sitting in the car like, okay. And yeah, I just kind of was like resting. And every few minutes I'd open up my eye to see if it was time. And then I opened it and I'm like, oh, okay, we're on. So, and then we had to wait because what they do is, which a lot of times they will schedule court for, in juvenile court anyway, and I'm only speaking about where we go, but they'll try to do all the truancy type cases in like one day, like on a day, and then there might be other criminal type cases that they'll do another day. So, and then what they do is if somebody has been to court and for truancy, and then the next time they show up, they've had perfect attendance, they will always call all those people first. And so he was doing both. He was doing Zoom. He had people on Zoom, and then he had people in the courtroom. So I was surprised at how many perfect attendance people that they had. And even the judge commented, he was like, man, we've not had a run like this in a long time. So we sat through that, and then he got to us, and he asked me first. I don't know why, but he asked me first, and there was probably, you have like the parent, then they have the student, and then they have someone from the school, then the child's attorney. Hold on, there's so much traffic right now that I can't even get over here. Good gracious. Then they have people from like CPS people, I guess. Of course, he's not in custody, so there's really not a lot for them. I am so sorry. I was in an area today that was really, really dusty. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know how any of y'all work back here. Y'all got asthma or something. But anyways, so he asked me first. He's like, what do you have any, what would you like to share? And I was just like, well, he's done really well. He's done really well. He's been going. You know, I think he's got a little girlfriend, because I think he likes that Satanist girl. I don't care what he said, but I think they're more than friends. But anyways, so and I said, I have not looked at his grades this week, but as of last week, all of his grades were, A's, B's, and a couple C's. Like, he's brought everything up from like a low F. So he's done really well. And then, so the judge was like, wow, that's really great. And so then other people started, and he'd ask, my son's attorney person, his ad litem, who's a court-appointed attorney, talk to her, and then talk to the school person, and it showed that there was like 2 or 3 unexcused absences, and so I had to speak up on that and say that was incorrect, because the school was calling me, telling me that he wasn't there when I knew that he was there, and he was in a different class. So they fixed it to where he had to go to at the beginning of each block, he had to go and check in with the teachers, and that took care of that. So anyways, and he talked to my son, and who I really have to do something with his hair. I'm going to have to talk to him about his hair. So, but anyways, I was looking at him on camera. I'm like, you really look like a hippie. That's what I was thinking in my head. So, but then I was remembering at 16 how awkward we all looked at 16. I mean, when you look back, you're like, oh my God. But anyways, so he said, I wish that we would have talked to this person, my son, first, before he did the perfect attendance, so that everybody could have seen that you can go from nothing, just like, okay, you are not acting right, you're not doing what you were supposed to do, being placed in custody, then being released because of COVID, and then finally just getting it together and bringing his grades up, So the judge was thrilled, really. He was just, and his attorney recommended to, no! Oh my God, it better not do that. I don't know why it just cut out. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Are we back? Whew! Jesus. And I see super chats up there. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. You know you ain't got to do that, right? Anyway, so what I was saying, in case you didn't hear me, he asked my child about, what do you think? And he said, my son, he's like, oh, I think I got it from here. And in my mind, I'm like, no, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. So the judge did not trust him. And he said, I tell you what, let me just check on you after school starts and make sure that you're, still holding strong and all of that. Hey, everybody. And so so they said, okay, like, because school starts in August, and so somebody said, like, you want to meet in September? He said, no, I'll push it out some more. And so in October, so he's going to check in again in October. So yay, which I think is fine. I don't have a problem. It would have been great just because of the convenience of them just closing it out and being done, but I am okay with the judge hanging on and saying, let me just drop in on you and just check. So I'm good with it. No problem. So that's that. And I've not talked to him, but or texted him or anything, so all is well, I suppose. He didn't say anything. He didn't text me either. So I guess everything is good with it, whatever. So that's that. So we will see them again in October. I think because I'm not really sure why they're doing this the way that they're doing it, but they don't get out of school this year until somewhere like the first week of June. So he's only got a few more weeks to go, and then he can just be done for the year. And that'll be that. He asked him, I had lost my signal about the time that he asked my son what he planned on doing this summer. And all of a sudden, I lost my signal. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I'm sure he gave the judge some, then about, I plan on getting a job. Shut up. Oh my God, it pisses me off when that happens. God. Are you guys there? Oh, it's so annoying. Y'all with me? There you are. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does that. So anyway, what I was saying was, y'all with me? With me? Oh, I'm irritated. I'm irritated. Lord. So, yeah. KJ's trying to run a narrative, and it's the one that she wants to create. Granted, listen, what he did, he's a horrible human being. There's no two ways about it. He's just a horrible, horrible human being. But I don't think she needs to add anything. She doesn't need to create this narrative to get people to thinking that what she's saying she knows as facts when she doesn't know. And now, of course, I don't think it was ever in question who her source has been, but it was really stupid the other day when she was streaming and she's like, oh, it's Amy King. Is it Amy King? Amy Duggar King, something, whatever. And so she takes the call and then says, and then of course she puts everybody, kind of times herself out, whatever, so she can take the call privately, and comes back and acts like, so I just got information from someone. Well, you just told us who it was, dumbass. So we know who you're getting all your info from, and I don't know why the family has not shut her down. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, y'all. So to y'all that have joined in, thank you for coming. Yeah, it's really just, I don't know. But prior to that, I listened to a stream that KJ had done a couple days ago, I guess, or maybe it was yesterday, and it was just early. Maybe it was late. Who the hell knows? Anyway, yeah, I'm so sorry. But this the one where she got mad. She is such a fill in the blanks. Where she doesn't like it when people ask her a question over and over. It's so stupid. It's stupid. I mean,